enjoy yourself. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. Well, tomorrow, happy Valentine's Day. That is tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This is very interesting. I saw a survey that said 56% of Americans are planning to celebrate tomorrow. Yeah. And they'll each spend an average of $188. That's a lot of money. Yeah, they release this kind of data every Valentine's Day, and it's pretty interesting. Here, let's look at some other stats. First up, when it comes to boxes of assorted chocolates, 10% are caramel, 10% are coconut, the other 80% are tangerine mint goo. You know that? Wow. It's not quite orange, not quite mint. It's like... Next up, when it comes to making a dinner reservation, 40% made it a month before, 35% made it a week before, 25% just wing it and pretend Chili's was all part of the plan. No, you love Chili's. Here's another one. When it comes to single people on Valentine's Day, 30% treat themselves to a nice dinner, 30% meet up with other single friends, 40% suck down a Papa John's heart-shaped pizza in their car while blasting All By Myself. Oh my gosh. Eric Carmen. By myself anymore. Yeah, when it comes to expensive presents, 70% choose diamond earrings, 25% choose a gold bracelet, 5% choose a half a dozen eggs. It's very... No. Here's another one. When it comes to giving gifts, 62% give flowers, 37% give chocolates. RFK Jr. gives raw milk and zebra tails.
Zebra tail.
Raw milk. Now, and finally, when it comes to spending the night together, 70% Netflix and chill, 28% Hulu and hang out, 2% Amazon Prime and bone. Hey, wait, that's terrible. Hey, whoa, that's terrible.
Awful.
Very interesting data.
Awful.
That's right, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Earlier tonight, Melania was like, did you forget again, did you? And Trump said, oh no, I got Elon something. Oh. Some big news from Washington today. RFK Jr. was confirmed as Secretary of Health and Human Services, yeah. RFK Jr. is now in charge of the FDA, NIH, and CDC, to which Americans said OMG, WTF, and FML. That's right, RFK Jr. is the new health secretary. A lot of people are concerned that he's not qualified, but when it comes to health, I think we can trust the Senate. Just check out some of these health tips that senators swear by. Oh. Well, first up, here's Senator Roger Marshall. Yep, his health tip is brush your teeth with plutonium. Up next, here's Senator Tom Cotton. His health tip is daily throat curls. Next up, here's Senator Chuck Grassley. His health tip is naked hot yoga. Oh. Here's another one. It's Senator John Hoeven. His health tip is exfoliate by removing your eyebrows and putting them above your lips. Simple. Simple health tip. Here's some more health tips here. Here's Senator Cynthia Lummis. Her health tip is stretch your vocal cords by saying, can I speak to a manager in the mirror? Here's another health tip. It's Senator James Lankford. Oh. His health tip is get cardio as Draco Malfoy's janky stunt double. Up next, here's Senator Rick Scott. His health tip is feast upon the blood of your college intern. Finally, here's Senator Mitch McConnell. His health tip is maybe skip me for this. There you go. That's a good tip. Just saying, couple tips. 4 or 5 tips is all you need. Some business news today. Apple announced that they're about to introduce the newest member of the family. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't use Apple's protection plan. Apple was like, remember 9 months ago when you finally got your MacBook to hook up with your printer? Some TV news this Sunday, the 3rd season of White Lotus premieres. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. In fact, I saw a teaser for it earlier today. Check this out.
Beautiful amenities, spacious rooms, mysterious murders. Check in this Sunday to The White Lotus.
Yeah, it's actually that commercial, that teaser has become pretty popular because I saw another commercial that was inspired by that teaser.
Really? A commercial inspired by a teaser.
The commercial that I saw was inspired by that teaser.
Wow. The one we just saw.
The one that we just saw together.
For White Lotus.
Correct. I saw a commercial that was inspired by that. Watch to see if you can see this.
Beautiful amenities, spacious rooms, mysterious murders. But if you're looking for a place with just the murders, try Motel 6.
I just think that's odd.
I don't know.
And finally, everybody, Disney announced they're adding a new final verse to the It's a Small World song on the Disneyland ride. Yeah, they're doing it for everyone who got on the ride and thought, I just wish this song was longer. We have a great show. Give it up for Paul Shaffer and the world's most dangerous band. Hey, everybody, I have a big night coming ahead of me tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is SNL 50th.
Yeah.
I'm doing a special, but tonight...
You're hosting.
Yes, I'm going to host.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night. You got something tonight?
That is tomorrow, but tonight I have a very busy night as well.
What is going on?
What are you doing?
Well, I don't know if you remember this. I did Broadway 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
I made my Broadway debut.
Your first Broadway engagement.
Yes.
First time on Broadway.
Yes,
It's been great. Was it great?
It was the best experience I had. I mean, what do you do when you do Broadway? What do you think of, Paul? What do you think? You go.
Well, I remember the opening night. I used to do Broadway. That opening night feeling, how exciting it is. And then you go to Sardi's, the Broadway restaurant.
Yes.
You stay up all night waiting for the reviews. I actually did that. Did you do the same thing?
This is exactly what I'm talking
You
about.
went to Sardi's. See,
Yes,
they're
Sardi's
still
I went
doing
to.
it.
But Sardi's, they have all the portraits of the actors.
Yes,
the Broadway-
caricatures. Hirschfield make caricatures of all the Broadway actors. Yeah.
Yes.
All the biggest stars.
Legends. So tonight, Sardi's is giving me my own portrait. A little. I mean, it's a big. I mean, I was on Broadway.
It's huge.
I was on Broadway.
Do you know how well? I wonder. Lionel Barrymore and those classic guys. They were on like a whole career, and they get their portrait in Sardi's after like 75 years on Broadway, 14
it's an
shows.
honor.
How long was your run?
Almost a week. Almost a week long. It was
Almost a full week.
Almost a full. Yeah.
Oh.
Monday, Tuesday. Well, Monday no.
Yeah, and the dark. Monday's dark. Yeah.
Sorry. Tuesday, Wednesday,
Didn't
Thursday,
even
Friday,
do Monday.
Saturday.
Sardi's.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm so excited. So if you're a tourist, you come into town, you come see the Tonight Show, please, or go see a Broadway show. It's the best. Support Broadway either before the show, after the show. Go to Sardi's, and on your way to the men's room, look out for someone. You're familiar.
In the men's room.
And then I'm just so excited about this weekend. It's just unbelievable. Saturday Night Live, 50 years.
50 years.
50 years. Doesn't make any sense. It's the best.
50 years of Saturday nights and sketches and musical acts.
So Friday at Radio City Live, I'm hosting this giant show. It's going to be 3 hours plus of the craziest acts. Lady Gaga, Miley Cyrus, Arcade Fire, Jack White,
Devo.
Mumford & Sons, Snoop Dogg. It's Miss Lauryn Hill. It's just, honestly, out of control. So many things and some surprises, too.
Is there a house band on that thing? I mean, no, I'm not looking.
That's interesting that you would ask
there was
because...
somebody backing up absolutely everybody. Who was it?
The one and only The Roots are the backing band, and that's where they are tonight. So thank you. But I've been so lucky and honored and thankful that I have the world's most dangerous band and Paul Shaffer here this whole week. You've been a dream. You're a dream.
Remember us. Thank you.
I'm just so excited to see everybody at Saturday Night Live. I just throughout all those years and all those friends that you meet and you miss, and I just can't wait to see old cast members. And everyone's like psyched. They're in the best mood. They're going to do bits. And on Sunday, it's a big show on NBC. Yep. I remember my audition, and I remember you were there, right?
I was judging you, yes.
You were judging me, yeah.
Really?
You get in the room, and it's no one in there. Marcy Klein, the great Marcy Klein, ran the talent department. She's the one that hired me for Saturday Night Live. Marcy was there, and Marcy goes, good luck with your audition. She goes, Jimmy, just so you know, Lorne might not laugh. So don't get nervous if he doesn't laugh, because there's only 5 people watching, Marcy and you and
maybe Shu, maybe.
Yeah, a couple producers and Lorne Michaels. And she goes, just be careful. If he doesn't laugh, don't let it throw you. I go, okay, great. So then they go, okay, Jimmy, who's Jimmy Fallon? I go, that's me. They go, why don't you go get hair and makeup? I've never gotten hair and makeup. I'm like, oh my God. So I go to hair and makeup, and they're doing my hair and my makeup, and they go, just to let you know, Jimmy, that Lorne doesn't laugh.
Again, they say it again.
When you do this audition, so don't let it throw you if Lorne doesn't laugh.
I see. In the makeup room, they're telling
Totally, yeah, understood, yeah. And then I go out, and they go, we have to get a microphone on you. I go, great. So the audio guy comes up to me, puts the mic on, he goes, there you go, Jimmy, Jimmy. Goes, just between us, Lorne doesn't really laugh.
He's telling
why is it? What's
audio
this
guy?
Guy's in the wrong business.
My God.
Why is he's in the comedy business? You should laugh.
You would think.
You think that he would laugh a little. So I remember so nervous. I'm doing my audition. I do the whole thing. And in my act, I did an impression of Adam Sandler. And this is before anyone really did an impression of Adam. And so I did like, something like that. And I saw Lorne start laughing.
Really? You made him laugh.
Yeah. So I thank Adam Sandler. And I just want to thank Lorne Michaels because, gosh, he just changed my life. And he's just become a mentor to me and a friend. I love him so much.
You know what I'm tripping out on is Steve Higgins was judging you.
Yes.
Now he works for you.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
I sold out fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm good, man.
Now you work for me. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Higgins, you were there. And did you know, did you go, oh, this kid is going to be okay? Or was I too green? Was I nervous?
No, perfect. It was like one of the best. I hate to compliment you, but
Why would you hate to
well, no reason.
I'm going to be up on Sardi's tonight.
Really?
I got my own portrait in Sardi's.
Fantastic.
Friday night, Big Bash at Radio City. It's going to be on Peacock. So get your subscription to Peacock. And while you're there, you can watch Renee Zellweger's new movie.
Yeah, on Peacock, yeah.
It's on Peacock. Get a 7-day free trial. Get a 7-day free trial.
Yeah.
You don't have to even...
Who's going to say anything?
No, I'm not going to say anything.
I'm not going to tell
cares.
anybody. Yeah.
You start the trial tonight.
Yeah.
You watch Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy.
Watch it on the P. Yep.
You watch it on Peacock. Then you watch the Saturday Night Live 50 Homecoming concert that I'm hosting. Watch that and then cancel your subscription.
Yeah. And then take a nap.
Yeah.
Sunday, you watch The Big Show.
It is the end of the week, and that's usually when I catch up with some personal stuff. You know, I check my inbox, I return some emails, and of course, I send out thank you notes. And I was just running a bit behind tonight. If you guys wouldn't mind, could I write out a couple thank you notes right now? My God. Paul Schaefer, can I get some thank you note writing music, please? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Super Bowl 59, for being over before the guac even turned brown.
Oh. That touched you.
Thank you, Valentine's Day, for teaching us that while you can't put a price on love, you actually can.
$188.
How many roses?
Yeah.
Thank you, Waterfalls, for letting me relax to the soothing sound of something falling off a cliff. Make it stop! Thank you, this year's Super Bowl commercials, for making me want to buy whatever product will stop my nightmares. What was that?
What are they selling?
What was that?
What are they selling?
Thank you. Sending a gift from a secret admirer for being a nice way to soft launch being a stalker. The final one.
Oh.
This is it, the last thank you note.
Oh.
No, it's sad.
Oh, it's sad, yeah.
Sad thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Here it is, the final thank you note.
Oh.
Thank you, Fubo and Tubi, for sounding less like streaming platforms and more like rejected Teletubbies. There you have it, everybody. Those are my thank you notes. Stick around. We'll be right back with Renee Zellweger, everybody. Come on back.